Lollipop, lollipop, pick a color, hold the stick. Then it's time to lick, lick, lick. How are lollipops like these made? Boys and girls, please write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. How to make a lot of lollipops. As you read, think about how the lollipops changes as it's made. The Spangler Candy Factory makes more than 12 million dum-dums every day. Workers take sticky sweet goo and turn it into yummy round lollipops. Here's how. Boys and girls, I'm going to pause and pop over to your sheet that you're going to need to fill out at the end. You're going to need to do step-by-steps a how to make a lollipop. Ooh, review of how-to writing. So from lollipops to licks, you're going to use your Scholastic News that I'm going to read right now and fill in the steps. What happens first? First, blah, blah, blah happens, and then you're going to draw it. Then you're going to draw step 2. Next, then you're going to draw step 3. Last, make sure you'll start with those words and end with a period and have a capital letter. Also a lovely illustration. Okay, let's go back to our Scholastic News. Step 1, they mix it. The first step is making the candy mixture. Workers mix sugar and a sweet liquid called corn syrup. At first, the mixture is watery. The workers cook it and it gets thicker. Next, they add color and flavor. There are many flavors of dum-dums like cherry, grape, cotton candy, and my favorite, the mystery flavor. Machines stir the mixture for 5 minutes. That mixes the flavor and color. Now the candy is a big blob of warm, sticky, sweet, colorful goo. Step 2, they shape it. But lollipops aren't big blobs of goo. The candy has to get turned into small round dum-dums. Machines smush the warm candy mixture flat and roll it into little balls. Another machine puts in the sticks. The lollipops are still warm. They need to cool down. A machine bounces them around while they cool. Why? If the dum-dums were lying on a table while they cooled, they'd get flat on one side. The bouncing keeps them round. Step 3, they wrap it. The dum-dums need one more thing, wrappers. The colorful wrappers show the name of the lollipop flavor and a picture of it. A machine slides wrappers onto the lollipops. It can wrap 200 dum-dums in a minute. Wow. Workers inspect the wrapped dum-dums. They make sure all the lollipops look right. The dum-dums go into bags or boxes, and they get sent to stores for people to buy. That's a cool job. Step 4, you eat it. The last step is the yummiest. It's time to eat the lollipop. Peel off the wrapper and take a lick. What's your favorite flavor? Mine's the mystery by Blair Rainsford. From a sticky sweet goo to a sweet with a stick. 1, machines mix sugar, corn syrup, color, and flavor. The mixture turns into a thick, sticky goo. 2, the goo gets smushed and rolled into little candy balls. Another machine puts in the sticks. 3. A machine adds the wrappers. Workers check the lollipops and send them to the stores. 4. Now it's your turn. Unwrap Dum Dum and enjoy your sweet little treat. Dum Dums by the numbers. Read about some important lollipop numbers. Then answer the questions. 12 million. The number of dum-dums that are made each day. Wow, that's a lot. 5. The number of minutes each flavor gets mixed. 100. The number of years dum-dums have been made. Oh, wow, that's cool. 200. The number of dum-dums one machine can wrap in a minute. My goodness. Question 1. How many dum-dums are made each day? Was it 5, 100, or 12 million? Look back and see which one is how many are made in a day. Question 2. How many years have dum-dums been made? 100 years, 200 years, or 12 million years? Look back. Which one is the number of years that dum-dums have been made? Question 3. The number of years dum-dums have been made is blank the number of minutes each flavor gets mixed. Is the number of years greater than the number of minutes it gets mixed? Less than the number of years is less than the number of minutes it gets mixed, or the number of years is the same as the number of minutes it gets mixed. So is it the years greater, less than, or the same as the number of minutes the flavor gets mixed? Question 4. A wrapping machine can wrap 200 dum-dums in 1 minute. How many can it wrap in 2 minutes? Oh, fun. So if it can wrap 200 dum-dums in 1 minute, how many could it wrap in 2 minutes? 100, 200, or 400? Bonus. Dum-dums have been made for 100 years. This is the year 2024. In what year were dum-dums first made? Oh, good question. So if dum-dums have been made for 100 years, and this is the year 2024, what was the first year that dum-dums were made? Solid question. Boys and girls, don't forget to write your first name, last name, and date before you hand it into the finished work bin.
What happens in a factory? Do you know where this teddy bear came from? Or these crayons? Or all these clothes? They were all made in factories. A factory is a place where a lot of things are made quickly. A crayon factory can make 12 million crayons in just 1 day. Before factories, people made things by hand. One person would take a long time to make something, like this purple bird. But factories have tools, machines, and many people working together to make lots and lots of bears, cartoons of toothpaste, or almost anything else you can buy in a big store. Factories are amazing. How do they make all that stuff? Step 1. Get the materials. Materials are what you need to make something. What do you need to make that teddy bear? You need teddy bear fur, and you need thread to stitch it together. To make crayons in a crayon factory, you need hot melted wax and powdered color. To make cars, you need metal for the outside of the car. machine that mixes melted wax with beautiful colored colors, and another machine that puts labels on the crayons. In a car factory, workers use robots. A robot helps a worker lift car doors and put them on the cars. This robot helps workers put engines in the cars. Here's another thing that helps factories make things quickly. Everybody does a different job. One person puts the doors on the car, and another person puts on the wheels. When factory workers have finished making a teddy bear, or a box of crayons, or a car, what do? Step 3. Send it out. The workers don't get to keep all those teddy bears, or crayons, or cars for themselves. They send them out into the world for people to buy. Teddy bears go in boxes, and crayons go in boxes. Cars are too big for boxes. They go right onto trucks. They travel a long way, or a short way, to a store, or to somebody's front door, to be opened and enjoyed by a kid like you. Name some things that are made in factories.
Hello, welcome to Springer Candy Company, where we make lots of sweet treats, including Circus Peanuts, Safety Pops, candy canes, and one of America's favorite candies, Dum-Dums. In fact, we make over 10 million Dum-Dums every day. But how do we do it? Join the children at our factory to learn just how we make these fun and flavorful pops. We start with cooking sugar and corn syrup at a high temperature. We cook our batches 150 pounds at a time. That's a lot of Dum-Dums. Once the sugar is cooked and the moisture is removed, the candy is poured into a mixing bowl where liquid flavors and colors are added. From the mixing bowl, the candy moves to a pouring side, where the batch is further mixed. Once mixed, the candy is moved to a roller, which forms the one candy into a long lump. Little wheels further size the candy, making sure it's just the right size to make perfect Dum-Dums. The rope is moved into a press which forms the Dum-Dum into its own shape, and the stick is automatically inserted. But wait, the Dum-Dums are actually still warm, so they move to a large bouncing air-cooled slab before they are wrapped. We keep them bouncing so they retain the round shape. Our Dum-Dums still need the signature sachet wrapper, so it's off to the wrapping machine by conveyor belt. Once the pops have their wrappers, they're sent to be inspected, then sorted away into the bag or box. And that's how we do it. We know little perfect pops from our factory to you. A sweet, gluten-free treat that kids of all ages have enjoyed since 1924. Do you want more Dum-Dum games, apps, activities, and more? Visit us at dumdumpops.com.
So boys and girls, after you've completed your step-by-step how to make lollipops and done your sentences and your drawings, on the back side we have a color by word. If you see the word Y, it is orange. If you see the word those, it is pink. If you see the word us, it is blue. There is purple, Ben is yellow, and sit is red, and color in the awesome picture. Don't forget to have your first name, last name, and date and put it in the finished work bin.